Okay, y'all, I'm going to teach you how to make donuts out of a pan or a can of biscuits. The biscuits cost 34 cents. And what you do is you take the biscuits and you lay them out on a cutting board. And then you just get like a little cap from a water bottle or a soda bottle or something like that. And then you put the cap on the biscuit and you cut it, and then you pull up on the biscuit, and it makes your little donut shape. See, little donut shapes, and then it makes a little donut hole. See the little donut hole? Then you take your little biscuit and you drop it in hot oil, but not too hot because it'll burn. And it only takes a few seconds for it to cook. And as it cooks, after it gets done cooking on one side, it'll fluff up. As it cooks, it'll fluff up. So once it starts getting a light brown, then you just flip it over. Well, that's not quite brown enough, so I'll have to flip it over again. But you'll get a light brown like that, about that color of a light brown. And then once you take it out of the pan of oil, and you can use any kind of oil, vegetable oil, canola oil. I wouldn't recommend olive oil, but it would work if that's all you have. And so you let that cook for just a few seconds. I have my oil down pretty low because I'm videotaping this. So I don't want to panic and burn something while I'm talking and teaching you how to make homemade donuts. Now what my mama used to do is she would get confectioner sugar, powdered sugar, as most of us know it by, and then a little thing of cream cheese, and then you melt the cream cheese to where it's kind of liquid, like that, and that way you can drizzle it over your delicious donut that looks like that. Or you can make a mixture of cinnamon sugar, and then it looks like that. Confectioner sugar, like that. And your little donut holes, you can make a variety. I think it's time to turn it over. It's starting to get a light brown. Now, I think I paid 34 cents for the biscuits. Just normal generic biscuits. You don't have to get any kind of special flavor or a special kind. Just your normal generic buttermilk biscuits works the best. And almost everybody has some kind of sugar or cinnamon or something in it to sweeten the little donuts. See how it's turning brown in the pan? Couple more seconds. So it probably only cost about, if you already have the sugar and stuff at home and you only paid 34 cents, it costs maybe 35 cents to make it. A dozen of little homemade donuts using a biscuit. Isn't this cool? Okay. Now we're going to take this little biscuit out, and then we're going to put it in the confectioner's sugar. And you just kind of toss it over and sprinkle it on top. Kind of get it nice and coated. Maybe stir it around while it's hot. The sugar won't stick now if you don't do it while it's hot. So you got to use a fork. Don't use your fingers because that hot grease is going to hurt you, okay? So now you know what I'm doing on quarantine. But I have to be honest. I've been doing this since I was a knee-high to a grasshopper. That's what my mama did for us kids. And I hope you enjoy this video.